between the San Antonio Missions and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Number 85 will be on the mound for the away team in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping in, Domingo Zapeda. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the lights.
off for San Antonio, the third baseman, Domingo Zapeda.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Barnes gathers. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Right.
Stepping in now, Robert White has a good changeup. Will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Gamble stands at first with 1 out. A ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Here's Tyler Austin now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jimmy Nelson will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Amos Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the first.
for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 96.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this
Batting
one.
second.
Mark, what do you have on
The
this group
second
in front
baseman.
of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
So striding forward now, Johnny DuBose, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The
Batting
main job
third,
of the number 1
the
and 2
first
hitters is
baseman,
to set the middle of the
Jed
order up with an opportunity to do some
Gurko.
damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Number 12 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. In now, number 12.
Leading
This will
off
be his
for
first
San
trip to the
Antonio,
plate in this one.
the center fielder, number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, but called a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the
Batting
main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Into the box now, Jeremy Hawkins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's taken high above the zone. Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3
Batting
inning
it.
here. They've got themselves
The
a
catcher,
2-out base runner.
Reggie
Digging in
Humphries.
now, Reggie Humphries, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Saladino leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
This one's down to third. He's got it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ricky.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. This is on the ground over to first. Austin fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
The right
and
fielder.
You talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings Zuka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Standing in, Andrew Tolles. First offering on its way. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Tolles tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-0 count. The pitch is a called strike on the edge of the strike zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Number 41 is on deck. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. There's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that
count
is
fielder.
make a competitive pitch. But that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
At the plate, number 41. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. From the stretch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Elvis Perez is on deck. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Elvis Perez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting
this
ninth,
one looked like it was
the
headed
pitcher,
for extra bases
number
off the
85.
bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In now, number 85. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw on to Austin, takes care of him, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. So here now's the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. 9-1-2 due up.
52, Jimmy Nelson.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Domingo Zapeda.
Now at the plate, Domingo Zapeda. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already. Him anymore.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
From the stretch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play
Now
situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down to the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Robert White, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Zapeda is off at first with 2 away. A strike, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in, Amos Wagner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder.
First delivery to him
number
on the way.
96.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Hit out towards second. And that will get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
The batter,
kept his
number
hands
5.
inside the baseball
Second
and ripped the
baseman,
base hit up the middle.
Johnny.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get
Huber.
discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Johnny DuBose, as he'll take a look at ball one. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0 home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Line toward right center. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jed Jerko.
Ready now, Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get to full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Stepping in now, Ricky Rodriguez, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, just keeping him close. And it's 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Hey! 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner, but foul. Again, a 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Austin, as we begin the top of the fourth.
San Antonio, the first baseman, Tyler Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Wagner has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, number 12.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wagner is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jeremy Hawkins.
So coming to the plate, Jeremy Hawkins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Wagner is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Andrew Tolles.
Leading up
to
for
walk
the
and
Dodgers,
came around to score in his first
right
trip
fielder,
in this game.
Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 41.
Now in the box, number 41. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full. Oklahoma's out in front here, 1-0. Now to the plate, Tyler Saladino. He'll start things
Leading
out as we begin the 5th.
The shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Saladino is retired, and there's one away.
Number 33.
Stepping into the box, Reggie Humphreys. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
The pitcher, number 52, Jimmy Nelson.
Stepping in, Jimmy Nelson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Elvis Perez.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Elvis Perez.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the first out.
Now batting, number 85.
At the plate, number 85. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bad call on that last pitch right there. You know, the pitch before that was awfully close. That was called a strike, so he wanted to go right back there.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 96.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Amos Wagner. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. That's in there. 3-1. Good battle. Count remains full. The payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Zapeda. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The 1-1. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit
Now
right
batting.
there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Ben Gamble.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside
Now
that ball,
batting.
stay square
The
as
second
long
baseman.
as possible,
Robert
and feed it into the opposite
White.
field for a base hit.
Ready for another chance? Robert White, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Zapeda on second. Gamble at first with no outs. Line drive snagged on a short hop. One there on to first, and they get them both.
Now
Now what
batting.
do you expect from your
The first
three-hole
baseman.
hitter when the first 2 guys
Tyler
get on base?
Austin.
That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Into the box, Tyler, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Hit hard down the line. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Standing in, Johnny Dubose.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Johnny.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Softly hit to short. Saladino is there, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, first baseman, Jed Jerko.
Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Zapeda charging in on it, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ricky Rodriguez.
Settling in now, Ricky Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First offering on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-0 home. And a bouncing ball, foul. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Austin. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Back for Pacific Coast League action on MLB Network. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in, number 12. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Number 12.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box, Jeremy Hawkins. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Saladino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential is aboard late in the game.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in the switch hitter, Reggie Humphreys, man at first after the 2-out walk. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Oklahoma's out in front here, 1-0. Now at the plate, Andrew Toles.
Leading off,
he was a ground-out victim last time up.
The right
fielder. Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to
Now
add to
batting,
the lead and give
number
your bullpen
41.
a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Standing in now, number 41, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point.
Ladies
Diego
and gentlemen,
Bourbon
your attention
comes
please.
on now, and he'll take
Now
over with
pitching
nobody
for
out
San
in inning
Antonio,
number 7.
Number 1, Diego Bourbon.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Coles leads off second with nobody out.
Nope.
Hit
that's
the
a ball.
target, but this is low. 2-1. The 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings
Now
of being
batting,
a pretty big
catcher,
inning, D-roll. Lead-off
Austin
double, now a base hit, and all of a
Barnes.
sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
In now, Boston Barnes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Ball 2.
Fastball well outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Into center field, line drive base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Well, they already had the lead, but
Now
that extra
batting,
run makes a huge
shortstop,
difference. Even if
Elvis
it's only psychological,
Perez.
the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
At the plate, Elvis Perez. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
None out. Runners at first and second. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1 to Austin for the double play.
Now batting, number 85.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 85. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch locks him up for strike 3. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dodgers lead this one 2-0.
Your
Sammy
attention, please.
Sargent is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the
Number
8th.
21, Sammy Sargent.
Popped up. DuBose moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0
Domingo
our score as you get a look there at the line
Zapeda.
score to this point in the contest. Striding in, Domingo Zapeda. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Now here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business.
Now
He's not
batting,
messing around
left fielder,
trying to pick at corners.
Ben
He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Digging in, Ben Gamble. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. left center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
Your attention, please.
Is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Dylan Loro.
Robert White will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Coles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. William Hammond is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So stepping in, Amos Wagner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 96.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Hammond has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Strike
3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Johnny Dubose.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Dubose. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jed Jerko.
Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at
Now
bat.
batting,
Choose aggressive
Ricky
style first pitch, base hit up the middle.
Rodriguez.
Stepping in now, Ricky Rodriguez. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Tyler
Leading off
Austin,
for San
and they'll need
Antonio,
him to get something
the first
going
baseman.
here.
Looking for
Tyler
base runners here as they're
Austin.
down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool him, and the umpire, too.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard
Now
to
batting,
start the ninth.
number
That's
12.
an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Into the box now, number 12, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Two and two. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That was some nice execution
The
on
batter,
that pitch.
the
Spotted
right
it
fielder,
nicely down around the
Jeremy
bottom of the zone. And when you do
Hawkins.
that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Jeremy Hawkins. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Into the box now, Tyler Saladino. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Austin, the runner at first with 2 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Reggie Humphreys would be next. The 3-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So digging in now, Reggie Humphreys, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 85 pitches well enough to get the W. Jimmy Nelson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.